The last double garden rewards that we had was in January of this year. So 7 months ago, longer than that. Longer than 7 months ago. Because I think it was right at the beginning of the year. So it's been almost 8 months since we've gotten double garden. And it is on right now. There is double garden rewards. You can see it. Double XP and rewards. The member benefit, if you're a member, you can take advantage of this. However, they changed it up. And they actually changed it up a lot. In one of my recent videos, I talked about whether or not they would end double garden altogether, because I feel like that was a likely thing. And then they came out with their kind of their forum post and kind of their stance on double gardening. And they said that the two choices were end double garden or change it up. So they decided to change it up, which is good. You know, I'm not saying I wanted double garden to end because I didn't, but the change that they made makes it, for me, almost not even worth it to harvest. I mean, I could, but I kind of liked how it was before. So they changed it so you don't get the seeds back. And let me tell you, the only reason that I would really do double garden was, okay, not the only reason, but the number one reason was for the seed. Because you get the seed back, your garden doubles. Like, that's literally why it's called double garden. You double your garden. That's the only reason I was able to get these jewel plants. These are all of the star jewel plants. And these are pretty rare. To get these, you have to get them from the Farley's gardening pack, I'm pretty sure. That's an expensive pack. And these are rare drops. The only reason I was able to get a farm this big was because of that. Double garden. And this garden will never grow more than this because I am not spending crowns on that pack to get more of these. But this is my garden. This is what I'm going to have, which I'm fine with that. But I'm just saying that there's no way to expand gardens anymore. Except by farming yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off sound effects for these guys because it's going to be kind of loud with this many plants. But yeah, I'm just going to harvest everything. It's not double seeds. Here's our first one. You get one seed back because obviously you need to get the seed back. But then everything else is doubled except the seed, right? So we got 2 jewels. There's one. And there's the second one. We got gold and gold. And then you just get some reagents from these ones. So yeah. Everything is doubled except the seed, which is kind of sad, but you know, it saves my bank, I guess. That's one good thing. But these jewel plants are so good. Like, look at all these different pet jewels I'm getting. And I feel bad because Pain Giver, that's a really good one. I feel bad because I know there's going to be people out there that will never be able to get the kind of gardens that people have in the game right now, because the only reason we were able to get it was because of double garden, and now it's just out of the game. Like, you can't actually get it anymore. Critical Striker is pretty good. Let's just go through this kind of quick now. Storm Giver, all right. I clicked the bench. But yeah, so I'm just gonna spam this. Am I at max? I'm actually at max of these. Okay, we're back. I sold some. We have some space for the rest of these jewels, but even though I don't really need them, I might as well just harvest them anyway to see what I get, because this is the only time I'm gonna harvest these. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the bench. I could pick it up, but it's okay. But yeah, this is the garden that I made purely for double gardening, because I knew that there was no other reason for me to get this many star jewel blossoms. I knew there was no possible way for me to get this many. And now it's just kind of wherever it's at, that's where it's gonna stay. I'm not gonna turn on sound effects because we're going to the next garden. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is I feel bad for new players or players that never got the chance to get the crowns plants, because now there's even less of a chance that they'll be able to get it since they can't double their gardens. Sure, you can go out and farm for EMPs and get 69 of them and make a whole garden, stacked garden, and you'll be good, but you will never be able to double that from double garden. Oh, I actually never even... What the heck? These guys weren't even fully grown. Oh yeah, because I harvest them during double reagents. Let's go ahead and take care of these. These need rank 2. Yeah, I think it's rank 2. So for these, I just put the rug and I just cast it like that. It should get all of them. But yeah, I feel bad for new players because it's just like... they're making it more and more difficult to get started in this game. Double gardening has been out for like 4 years, and now they decide to change it, which is a little bit weird to me, and it makes me, you know, that's where I'm just like, dang, all the people that never took advantage of it in those 4 years, rip, because double garden's gonna exist, but it's just not gonna be the same as it was. And it's not like they're taking it away from all the people that have already doubled their gardens. You get those forever. you get the stacked, you know, you can make stacked gardens all over the place. If you did it every single time it came out and you kept doubling your gardens, people probably have crazy gardens. People probably have crazier gardens than I have. Mine aren't even that crazy compared to what other people probably have, but I can't believe these didn't die. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how these didn't die because I haven't checked this in so long. They were really close to dying. I don't know how they didn't. I'm just going to let them grow like super slowly. Let me summon this on them. I could also revive the plant, but I really don't feel like it because... Actually, no, it still gets the like from that. Yeah, we're good. See, they're going to grow fast. Okay, hopefully they grow from there. So I can't actually harvest those, but that's okay. Let's go to my red barn farm. I think it's right here. Yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. Like, it's double garden, but it's not the same double garden. Okay, my EMPs were grown. This is my original double gardening spot. If you guys have watched all my other videos on double gardening, I made a lot because I used to make one every single time it came out. This is where I started. I made the farm here, and then I doubled it, and I made the farm here. And I didn't want to make more because it started to lag out the game. If you have more than 2 of these big gardens in the same spot, in the same area, it's going to lag. You have to put it in a different house. That's when I stopped. Did it get over the top with seeds? Yes, it was crazy. And so yeah, there you go. I'm getting double TCs. I'm getting double snacks. But every time it says Evil Magnet P 1 time because that's all I'm getting. But it's similar to what we used to have. I think I'm at max. Oh, no, I'm at max TCs probably. Yeah, I don't even honestly. I don't even need the TCs. Like I will take the snacks. I'm literally only doing this for the snacks. And if I get gold, great. I don't need the TCs anymore. I'm okay. If I lose out on some gold, I have so much gold in this game in like empowers and everything that I'm not really that concerned anymore. Like people that have this many farms, they're not concerned anymore. And it's true. I really don't need the seeds from gardening anymore. Like honestly, it's probably a blessing for me to not get seeds since I've gotten so many that my bank is at like 3,000 out of 100 or whatever. It's probably good they don't get seeds anymore. Maybe that's one of the reasons that they decided to not do it, because people were getting their banks up to like thousands and thousands over, which probably started to lag certain systems, certain areas, certain players. I don't know. But yeah, definitely the gardens have had a huge impact. Double Garden has had a huge impact on the game as a whole. A lot of it for good, though, because it got players to be able to even create crazy pets because they can get snacks like, you know, like super easy. I'm going to regrow these and replant all of it eventually, but let me go check my bank quick so we can see where I ended up from my other double garden. Let's see. I don't have any music around here, so there's no sound. But I want to check this. It has to load in. This is also another effect of the double garden is I have to load in my bank on this character, not on my other characters, just on BlazeLifehammer. We ended up getting bank to 2,200. I'm sure there's people with way more than this because I didn't even go as crazy as some people probably did. I also put up the treasure card displays. I got to simplify, elucidate, and then these ones, I don't know, these ones aren't as rare as those. But I don't actually have a life bane. I actually have never gotten a life bane TC because I didn't play super early. I played in 2009, but I didn't play like super early Wizard101 where they had like TCs like that were, I don't know, they discontinued. They're just rare now. Okay, I made another garden. And this one I have not shown on video yet. I made this once the Ever After Village came out. I made this garden because I was like, you know, and I almost made it into a video, but then I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll just kind of show it later on. But I made this garden because I've never had a couch potato garden. I'm going to turn on sound effects for this one. So here we go. We're doing sound effects. If it blows out your eardrums, I'm sorry. But this is my couch potato garden. This is 69 couch potatoes, large plots, 3 stack. And it's, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice to have this one too. I'm at max TCs and I know I really should sell or something. Should I do that? Okay, I feel like people are going to be mad if I don't do that because these actually drop in powers, which are worth a lot of gold. I'm going to go ahead and sell, get down to like 800 or 900 or something, and then we'll be right back. Okay, I sold like 130. Yeah, that should be pretty good. But here we go. This is going to be my couch potato double harvest, we get double TCs, and they drop a decent amount of gold, and you also get the mega snacks from these as well. But no double seeds. But this is the first time I'm actually harvesting this one during double garden. And if it was double seeds, then I could replicate this garden and maybe make another one over there or something. But can't do that anymore with the current double garden. But maybe it's for the better, so I don't lag out my game every time. But still, here we go. Give me those fancy yogurts. We're going to have a lot. And couch potatoes also give you a lot of other snacks too, not just mega snacks. I don't even hear the couch potatoes anymore. It sounds like the... Oh, I heard some. It sounds like it's just repeating and it's going slower every time. Oh my gosh. I can't move. Okay. It's going so slow, I can't even harvest. Just spamming X. Yeah, I've never harvested this garden with full all of them elder yet. This one for sure harvests slower than my EMPs. I can't harvest it as fast. Even spamming. Okay, we're almost getting there. Only this corner survives. So many Taco Town specials. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I really want to see how many mega snacks we have after this. Okay, a couple more. Is that it? Is that the last one? Oh man, this is what it looks like. All 3 stack for the couch potatoes. Pretty cool design. I just looked up a YouTube video on how to create this. So if you want a couch potato farm, I'm not the person to tell you how to make a stack garden. Just Google it, look it up on YouTube. A lot of people have plenty of good videos on it. So there you go. But yeah, that is the double garden. I actually am fine with it being no double seeds anymore, but that's only because I am finished with getting double seeds. I really don't care anymore. I have so much stuff that it doesn't matter to me. But I definitely feel bad for the people who kind of rely on double garden, or people that have been looking forward to it. Maybe they just got a member or something. But Captain Cantaloupe, I'm up to like 400. Did I pass the other ones? 400 cherry tomato. This is probably the most fancy yogurt I've ever had because I don't even train pets anymore. I kind of just stockpile everything. That's kind of what Wiz has become. Look at this, 600 golden wheat bread. I just kind of stockpile now. I don't really need to train any pets. Mr. Dragon Fruit, 300. Even 53 pixie sticks. But yeah, it's just kind of where it's at. So I don't even need double garden. But they did change it. And that's how it's going to be from now on. Even the elixir from the Scroll of Fortune is going to be the same as this. It is still going to be... What the heck? Scroll of Fortune Fall Season 1. It's a picture frame. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Okay. So you get this. If you get to tier 10. How many points is this? 3,100 points. They added a tier 10. This was not here before. I haven't seen that. Did they make this permanent? No, it's still 14 days. But yeah, where is double garden? The double pet, double garden. Yeah, 1 hour. You get 1 hour of what I just did, not double seed. Double garden from now on is going to be double everything except seeds. That's just how it is. So, but yeah, there you go. That is going to do it for this video. Like I said, I'm okay with how double garden has changed, but I don't know. It's the fact that it existed with double seeds before, and now they kind of took that away. You know, like we know what it was like before, and then they took it away, and it makes me kind of sad. But maybe my bank needed this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. If you guys are okay with this, if not, then I guess people are gonna have to farm more for the seeds, even though the seeds drop a lot. Okay, couch potatoes and evil magma peas drop a ton from the higher worlds, so you definitely can get them, but it just makes it a little bit harder to get snacks and stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll be looking through it. Leave a like if you guys are taking advantage of Double Garden yourself to get the snacks, because I feel like the main draw of Double Garden is to go for the snacks. Now it's just kind of get the mega snacks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me lagging out the game, trying to harvest all those couch potatoes and everything else. I'm going to have to replant all these gardens. And I can't believe my King Parsley were still alive. That's crazy. I thought they would all die, but they were somehow hanging on barely. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you all next time.